Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go here in Baltimore. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Okay, break. Come 19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Watson going to throw right away. Open man. That is Bob. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That's good.
A pickup there of 13. It's a Browns 1st down.
At the 30-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
They go with the rookie out of Ohio State, Quinshon Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
To throw on 2nd down is Watson. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Cleveland.
14-yard line.
Get it. Bravo 80. 3. Steady.
On the handoff, Judkins. And he'll get about 5.
The ball carrier, Marlon 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 8-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle. Cut up. Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle. Ready?
They run it once more with Judkins. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the jump.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Judkins. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1.
Go. Viking 18.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. That is caught by the tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. His kick is good, and the Browns will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson rolling to the left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
What are you? Hey.
Now the first carry for King Henry. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
The 49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 5.
Hey. Where's it on?
We'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
It's 3rd and 4. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Browns with the advantage. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Ready? 60 by 6. Cowboy 80. Go check. Ready.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. Not much happening there, just a short game.
The ball carrier taken down at his own 7-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay,
Here's 2nd and 9.
19 tight. Get it. Cup 19. Mustang 19. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. Pass caught by Bond. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
That's good.
11 yards on the pass there. It's a Browns first down.
At the 18-yard
Let's
line.
give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Go. 60 Maverick. Cowboy 80. Let go.
On play action, it's Watson. This is brought in downfield by Judy. A gain there of 27 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
ground. Judkins. They'll take this down to the 47. Mike Green is there on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here we go, here we go. 70,
They bring Judy in motion.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready, ready?
Watson's going to throw here on 3rd and 1. Picked up by the all-pro Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have it just past their 25.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
This one's complete downfield to Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play there for Baltimore. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
180. Get up. 180. It's it hot. 180. It's hot. Report. Sit up.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. Here's 2nd and 2.
Go. 180. 13. Sit up.
They're going to go right back to Henry. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Yeah, 180. Shot. Sit up.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll take this one in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Tyler Loop now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece.
Tyler Loop to kick
So
off
back
for
to
Baltimore.
level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready. Stop low, 18. Left wing, 19. Go.
Now 1st down throw for Watson. That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
Ready. 19, 18. Check match. 18 Rattler.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. They bring Judy in motion.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion. Steady.
Shotgun snap to Watson. Judy left wide open. It's complete. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 31 yards.
And the Browns first down.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
18 more yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready,
On the give, it's Judkins. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
Again, it's Judkins. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Rolling right. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Deshaun Watson sacked. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 4th down.
The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This about as short as you can get. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Browns get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, middle.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Here's Jordan Stout now as he's on to punt for the second time. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first down, it's Watson. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
That's good.
They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
A gain of 11.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
19 Lions. Cowboy 8, Dragon 60.
Off play action, here's Watson. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 42 yards.
A gain of 42 yards on the play.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Ready. 1977. Unlock line.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready.
He'll step up and run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, Watson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Moving to his right. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
A gain of 15 yards.
Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! Sit on! 180! What is it?
Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Mustang 19! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The rookie from Marshall, Mike Green, working his way in to record the very 1st sack of his NFL career. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Watson. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
It is 3rd and long.
Let's go. 70.
Fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's got a man. It's Bannon. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st down. It's a gain of 20. And the Browns.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Watson taking off on the design run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Deshaun Watson. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
To throw is Watson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Whoa, they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw, going up top and looking for Flowers.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
Hey, Mill, sit up.
On the ground, here's Henry. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
180. 13. Sit hot. 180. Finish shot. Finish it up.
Off the play fake. Jackson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Get out.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
And I really like the play call, especially given this situation. But remember, these defensive players, they get paid too. So even though it's maybe something they weren't necessarily prepared all week to defend, they got the stop before he was able to score.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Sit on. You. Go ahead. Touch.
Henry is in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
180. They should hot. 180. They shot.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 38 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run here. It's 4. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. '70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
They'll run it with Judkins. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Pat to 60, Pat.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here to talk things over before third down.
Ready? 19, go!
Judkins. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
A gain of a yard.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
DC, ready?
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Hey, middle. Sit up.
Henry. Yeah. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 28.
They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jackson now. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now Henry. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
7-yard gain.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
At the 31-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the two-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he gets into the end zone. So a huge part of the comeback right there. They get the two-point conversion. It's now a one-score game here in the fourth. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.